Welcome, one and all. I'm your host, I'm with Tacos, and this is a new Let's Play. This is Let's Play Drakensang. I think I'm saying that right. Drakensang. First note, I'm sorry if you can hear my fan in this video. It's very hot here in New Mexico, and I'm willing to sacrifice video quality over heat. One thing we need to do right now is lower the sound, because that is kind of loud. That is very loud. So, for those of you who don't know, Drakensang is a RPG. I will be uploading.
A dwarf stands by his word. A dwarf stands by his word.
I'll probably need to adjust this later. I will be uploading this Let's Play not as frequently as my other ones, but hopefully I'll be uploading these ones in longer videos. I don't know, we'll just have to see. But point is, it's an RPG. You won't be seeing it as much because, well, it's gonna take a while. And I do plan on going through this whole thing. Side quests and all. Not all the side quests, obviously. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Well, without further ado, let's new game. Make a character.
Greetings. I am turning to you in what are now dark times. Much has happened over the past few years. I have become embroiled in matters that can now scarcely be untangled. In order to achieve this, I desperately need an outsider, an unknown face. My house is situated on the Prayer Square in Fairdark, opposite the temple. I know I can count on your help. May Avis be with you on your journey. Your old friend, Ardo. P.S. If I'm not there when you arrive, my caretaker will be able to tell you where to find me.
And that's the starting plot, folks. Alright. I have decided previously what I'm going to be. Nope. Fighter! Now what we need to do is expert mode. I don't care about any of this. I'm going to remove stuff. I don't want brawling. I think that's everything. Oh wait, no. I wanted to remove my dagger skill and up the bow skill. I probably should up the bow skill again. There we go. Ah, crap. I didn't know it would do that. Curses. I forgot to select my name. Great, we have to go through this again.
I am turning to you in what are now dark times.
Shut up, Ardo.
Much has happened over the past few
Nobody
years.
cares.
I have become embroiled in matters
Untangle
that
them
can
yourself.
now scarcely be untangled. In order to achieve this,
Bye-bye, Ardo. Thank you. Fighter. Name. I tried to come up with my own name. It didn't work, so I'm just gonna go with whatever this... Alright, that works. Now we're gonna go play with this stuff. I don't want throwing weapons. I don't want brawling. And I don't want dagger skills, and I don't want one there. A few people are going to be questioning me why I'm doing this. Well, you can shut up. I'm gonna do it anyways. There we go. We're off to a good start. This is our quest log, character sheet. Gonna go ahead and arm ourselves. It's been a while since I've played this, and I have never gotten very far in this game. I haven't even gotten past the second town. I mean, first town technically. Unless you consider this a town. It's kind of a tutorial mission.
Hold on. I have to exchange a few words with you.
Okay. Is there a problem? I have traveled a long way and hope to reach the city of Fredok before sunset. I will be trying to read this. I think it's kind of a common courtesy in these kinds of games. So bear with me. Bear with my horrible voice and my horrible reading. We have so many problems here that I don't know where to start. First, the reinforcements didn't turn up, and now Furdock has been sealed off. And all the while there's a pack of bloodthirsty murderers roaming the countryside. I'd like to show you what's really going on, and at the moment, only dignitaries and travelers of good, are given a pass to enter the city. My reading skill is not that good, bear with me. Be that as it may, I have urgent business in Furdock. Is this invitation from Viscount Borstock sufficient? The Viscount is a respectable man, but you won't get past Inspector Nandor without 2 attestors willing to vouch for your good character. Nandor is the customs inspector. He alone decides who can enter the city of Furdock at this time. Then I will have to go find 2 attestors and present myself to the customs inspector. Thank you for the information, Sergeant. I'll get better as time goes on, bear with me. I'm not used to reading things out loud. You have anything else important to say?
Ah, you again. What is it?
Nah. Quest log. Gotta find 2 people. We can do that. This is one of those games where you can raid and pillage like a madman, and I will be doing so. I'll take those. Hold on. Options. I think I'm gonna try to lower the graphics so that fraps will be gentler to me. Oh, come on. Alright, never mind. Yeah, it looks ugly, but Fraps doesn't like it when I have everything set up so high, and I'd rather have it better playable and better quality in the video than better graphics. We're not going to be talking to everyone. Most people don't have much to say. Like this guy doesn't want to say a word. Neither does that guy. I'm not reading that. Oh dear God, look at the text bubbles. They're everywhere.
I'm terribly sorry you were robbed, but my hands are tied.
But it's an ancient heirloom, and of course, I'd be extremely grateful.
I'd like to, but I have strict orders.
What a fool! This isn't some waitress you have before you, but my sister Selena, the queen of the mountebanks.
Don't be such a show-off, little man. I'll go and report to Sergeant Erland, but only for the lady's sake.
And suddenly I'm teleported. What happened?
Sorry, but I have to go on patrol.
Can I ask you a quick question? Nope. No. I don't care. Bye, sir. Dear God help me, I'm gonna have to do a female voice, aren't I?
What is it then?
I heard you speaking to the god just now. And perhaps you should speak with Selena. She is the one with the problem, not me. I need 2 testers who are willing to testify to my goodness, whatever. And since you had nothing better to do, you thought you would ask me, the man with the funny hat. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, I thought perhaps you can help me. Pah! Do I look like a tester? You're wasting my time. Okay, this whole reading thing isn't gonna work out. I can already tell. Forget about that old grump. It's me you should be talking to. He'll tag along with you. Or else, don't you worry. Yes, you should speak with my sister. She's the talkative one. Your hat isn't that funny, actually. It's not really. I've seen worse just as caps. Yeah, this talking thing's gonna be a problem. I'm not a man of 1,000 voices. Oh well. Have to get used to it, I suppose. Stuff. I like stuff. No one's ever going to stop me from stealing this stuff, by the way. I can just take it and sell it, which I will. Alright, let's talk to the first seller here, the alchemist. Come on. Dang camera.
What do you want from old Aurelia?
I would like to see your wares, so I can sell you stuff. I don't need that. Nope. Nope. Might need that. I'll keep those just in case. Don't need that. Don't need that. Thank you. Thanks for the money. Which I absolutely do not deserve. Alright, let's get the plot started.
Yes?
I am Sadiel, Dark Friend, and I am traveling to Furdock. I overheard your conversation with the guard by chance. Oh, then you know that I was robbed. The thief stole a very valuable diadem. It was a family heirloom. That is most regrettable. Is there anyone in particular who you suspect? Well, it was... Go ahead and say it, sister. It was Draenor. Your beloved Draenor. Hamlock, you old crow. Keep your nose out of my affairs. If you had listened to me back then, you wouldn't have you'd have less problems now. Oh, stop your Oh, that's me. Oh, stop your quarreling. It's unbearable. If I have to keep interrupting, then at least tell me how I can get to Furdock. Just ignore that little weasel. Even if Draenor was involved in all this, I don't think this was his idea. This was his idea. Please find my beloved Draenor. In return, I shall help you reach Furdock. I'm sorry, but I don't quite understand. No? Sorry. Multiple options. Alright, Selena, I will help you. Do you have any idea where Draenor might be hiding? Try looking for Ragnar Bagthumper. He is an old friend of Draenor. I can't say that I like him, but perhaps he knows something. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind all this. Good! We'll know more once I found him. Farewell, Selena. Oh dear God, we're like, what? 5 minutes in, and this is already going terrible because of my inability to read. At least I can do the combat right once we get to that. He's over here. Might as well talk to him now. What?
What? Who are you in feck's name?
My name is Sadiel Darkfriend. Selena has asked me to find her lover. Are you Runkle Bagthumper? What? No, I mean, yes, but I had nothing to do with the theft of her diadem. That may be true. Otherwise, you left town long ago. I thought you might have an idea where I can find Draenor. Perhaps. There was a strange man at Selena's show earlier. He couldn't take his eyes off of her. But whereas everyone else had their eyes glued to her beautiful body, he only had eyes for her diadem. And believe me, I know that look. That certainly does sound suspicious. But how will that help us find Draenor? Do you think the mysterious stranger might be behind the theft? Not necessarily, but he spoke with Draenor after the show and it looked as though he was threatening him. Draenor is an honorable rogue. He would never steal from the woman he loves. If Draenor is mixed up in this, then I'm sure that stranger has something to do with it. What do you mean? Where could Draenor be? That stranger is in league with the gang of murderers. If you find those scoundrels, then you will find Draenor. I do not know where their hideout is, but perhaps the innkeeper at the Jagged Blade can help you. He knows the countryside hereabouts and like the back of his hand. Perhaps he will have an idea. I hope you find them. Thanks to Selena, I can't take 10 paces without arousing the suspicion of the town guards and the villagers. We can never complete our mission without the help of someone who can move about freely. I don't want to know about your plans with Draenor at the moment. I have to speak with the innkeeper at the Jagged Blade about the hideouts in the dark forest first. See you later, Rungu. Grr! I know I'm still talking about my horrible voice, but I'm gonna keep talking about my horrible voice. Deal with it. Or don't watch. That's easy enough to do. Just turn off the video and walk away or watch something else. Need the stuff. There's gonna be a lot of this, folks. Destroying barrels and taking stuff. Welcome to the world of RPGs. Most of this stuff is just cell fodder.
Speak,
Where can I find this bear cave?
Sorry, I don't think the Dark Forest is the right place for a young lady to go wandering about in on her own.
Are you blind, you numbskull? I am an Amazon warrior, not a hapless old maid.
Well, that shut you up, didn't it? Never mind.
By Rondra, I can find that bear without the help of a dunce like you.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the video here. This wasn't supposed to be a long one, it's just kind of a practice one. The introduction to this LP, if you will. Plus, I really need to come up with a better strategy for reading these voices. Alright, see you then. Next video will probably be more Doom 3. Bye bye.